Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of the Listening Room. Today is Monday, November the 9th. I can't believe it's like second week in November already, and it's like 75, almost 80 degrees out here in New York. Like, what is going on? Like, are we like living in some kind of like alternate reality here? It's crazy, crazy. Anyway, I've got like a whole boatload of things that I'm listening to, that I've been reviewing, stuff that I need to listen to do rankings, all sorts of stuff. I mean, the amount of stuff that I have to listen to these days is like grown exponentially. You cannot even imagine. It's like all the new releases in 2020 are like all seem to be coming out now. Plus I've got all these ranking shows to do. I've got some cool stuff that viewers have sent in to me, all sorts of stuff. So where to start? I don't even know. You know what? First, let's start with some of the new things that have come out that I've actually reviewed here on the channel for those of you who have missed those review shows. And I'm betting a lot of you have, because quite frankly, a tiny fraction of people who come to this channel watch the new album review shows, which is a real shame, guys, because that's the new stuff, right? That's the exciting stuff. It's like, I'll post a review of a new album by such and such band, and unless it's like a huge band, I reviewed the new Blue Oyster Cult, 25,000 views and counting on there. I review, something else by, maybe a band that hasn't been around as long, and maybe it gets 1,000, maybe 2. So you guys are just ignoring these, and you really shouldn't, because this is the new stuff, right? That's new, that's fresh. The new fish, or the new fesh, for those of you who are disappointed that I did not say it the Scottish way on my review show here. The new fesh Weltschmerz, okay? Brand new double album from the former lead singer of Marillion. Very, very good. Very, very good. Love it. How about Punching the Sky from Armored Saint? Kick ass. The Saint do not disappoint yet again. Sounding better than ever. U.S. heavy metal at its best. How about Wobbler? Dwellers of the Deep. Great Norwegian prog rock with a progressive rock, or prog with a capital P. If you love old school prog with loads of analog keyboards, man, epic sounding. Got to check that out. Neil Morse, Sola Gratia. Another very cool new album from Neil Morse, the former lead singer and keyboard player from Spock's Beard, also of Transatlantic and Flying Colors and so many other acts. All right. Great prog right there as well. Also from Norway, the great trio Motorpsycho, the All Is One. If you love your prog rock with a healthy dose of psychedelia and just a touch of stoner rock, you can't beat this. Another very cool double album. Got a lot of double albums coming out, man. A lot of double albums coming out. We talked about it. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. No, I will find it. It's here somewhere. Anyway, brand new Heathen. How about some San Francisco Bay Area thrash? This is called Empire of the Blind. First album from these guys in quite a long time. Really good, ripping thrash. Lots of great guitar work. Excellent stuff. How about from Norway? Little progressive black metal. Enslaved Utgard. Brand new, hot off the presses. Quite good, man. Epic all the way. Let's keep throwing out the new stuff. Blackstone Cherry, The Human Condition. The guys from Kentucky, modern day Southern rockers. Good hard rock album. Dig that quite a bit. How about live album? Flying Colors, Third Stage, live in London. 2-disc live album plus DVD or Blu-ray, depending on which version you get. This is the supergroup featuring Steve Morse on guitar, Neil Morse on keyboards and vocals, Mike Portnoy on drums. I'm drawing a complete blank. Dave LaRue on bass and Casey McPherson on vocals, lead vocals, and acoustic and rhythm guitar. Quite good stuff there. Sorry, guys. I'm just always trying to remember all these names. It's sometimes when you get old, you draw a complete blank, right? You just like kind of like complete brain fart, and it just goes, dude. It happens. All right, some Allman Brothers live albums from the vaults. Allman Brothers Band, The Final Note, from Owings Mills, the Painters Mills Music Fair from October 17, 1971, the last official live performance from Duane Allman before he sadly passed away. And then more recently, 2005, you got the Warner Theater, Eric PA, 71905. Dynamite with the last lineup of the Allman Brothers. Both excellent, excellent, excellent. What else? We got more new stuff here. Hold on. We got the brand new Bruce Springsteen, Letters to You. Okay, hot off the presses. Just digging into this one listen in. I think this is the best thing he's done since The Rising. So you'll probably get a little review here on the channel of that. What else? How about the new Arion, Transitus? Another double album. Arian Anthony Lucasen delivering the goods yet again. Another big double album, big bombastic, lots of guest stars, all that kind of stuff. Here's the one I was looking for before. The Flower Kings Islands. If you haven't seen my full review of it here on the channel, just posted earlier today. Check that out. Cool Roger Dean artwork on the cover there. Also brand new. Have not even listened to this yet, so it's kind of weird that I put it in my listening room because I have not listened to it. I just only got it. Joe Bonamassa, Royalty. Expect a review of this upcoming on the channel as soon as I can give it a few spins. All right, so that's, I think, all the newish stuff. So what about other stuff I have accumulated here? All right, so how about some stuff from our viewers? All right, so Mr. Anthony, want to give a shout out to you, my friend. Trying to find so one of our loyal viewers, Anthony, has sent me this great Eddie Jobson live album here, double disc set with all sorts of killer guest players, and like what a set list on here. This is amazing. So you got Eddie, of course, on electric violin and all sorts of keyboards. You've got Simon Phillips on drums, Tony Levin on bass and stick, Marco Miniman on drums, Alec Mashasek on guitars, Greg Howe on guitars, Mark Bonilla on guitars and vocals, Trey Gunn on all sorts of sticks and things, Mike Mangini on drums, TJ Helmerich on guitars, Rick Farabaci on bass, Billy Sheehan on bass, and John Wetton on bass and vocals. And you want to hear that? I mean, the set list is just ridiculous. All sorts of classic stuff that Eddie has appeared on in his career, as well as just other prog rock classics. You got Alaska, Awakening, Nevermore, Rendezvous, 602. What else? In the Dead of Night, By the Light of Day, Presto Vivace. What else? Bitches, Crystal, Red, Carrying No Cross, Starless, Caesar's Palace, Blues, Forever Until Sunday. All sorts of other stuff. 2 discs worth, chock full of prog rock splendor. Love it, love it, love it. Also, courtesy of Anthony. Surprisingly, I never had this in my collection. I'm amazed that I never did. I have like all their other stuff. But Brand X Livestock. Gotta have this, man, if you are a fan of 70s Fusion, one of the great 70s live fusion albums. Phil Collins and, company. All sorts of John Goodsall and Percy Jones, and yeah, killer stuff, killer stuff. Also, courtesy of another one of our viewers, thank you very much, the kind of little known band from Britain called Charlie. Okay, they were kind of like more like, I guess like a melodic rock, AOR, hard rock type of band. Maybe, kind of like the American version of like Player or Pablo Cruz, Ambrosia, that sort of thing. We got the Charlie Anthology right there. Okay, these guys were from the 70s and the early 80s. You got Elysium. This is a later release. And then Kitchens of Distinction. Good solid stuff here from Charlie, which is a band I had never heard or listened to before. Go figure. What else am I digging into here? All right, so listening to some more of the more recent Crosby, Stills, Nash and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young stuff, because I am doing a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young studio albums ranking with our viewer Jamie Laszlo for an upcoming viewer appreciation show. And I've been checking out Live It Up or Live It Up, okay, because I got a lot of the classic stuff. And then this one is called After the Storm. All right, so checking those out. What else we got here? How about Cinderella, the Mercury Years? All right, because, got Stephen Reed and I are going to be ranking the Cinderella catalog, so I have been digging the Cinderella catalog for the last couple months, and this is a cool little set here. We will have a show coming up on that very soon. How about Rat, the original album series? Also been checking that out of late. What else? Well, you guys have asked. It's coming. We're going to be getting the Mata Hoople studio album ranking show probably in the next 2 weeks, maybe not even that long. So we've got this little box set, which has those 5 albums right there. Okay. And then I've got the, this is courtesy of Nick. Nick, thank you so much. We got Mental Train, The Island Years. So all the Island albums are on there. So I will be doing a ranking of all the stuff included in these wonderful little box sets, all the Mott the Hoople stuff. So that's coming. What else? What else do I got here? Oh, and yeah, I'm getting ready for... Speaking of Anthony, right, who's kind enough to send me those couple discs, he also will be coming on a future Viewer Appreciation Day episode, and I think right before Thanksgiving here in the U.S. So I'm trying to brush up on all of my Steve Hackett stuff. I had a couple holes I needed to fill, so we got Wild Orchids. We've got Feedback 86. All right, we got Cured. We've got the Genesis Revisited stuff. So these are things that I either needed or just trying to dig out again out of the tunnel's mouth. Here's the first Revisited. I mean, this is all great stuff. I mean, Steve Hackett, man, what a great catalog, right? Beyond the Shrouded Horizon. At the Edge of Light. He's got so many albums. I thought, it's funny. I thought I had like a good bulk of the Hackett discography, and then I went and really took a look at it, and I was like, geez, I'm missing so many of them. Guitar Noir. Darktown. Darktown's great. The Night Siren, another great one. Plus all the old late 70s ones, which are classics. Those I've had forever. So yeah, so a lot of stuff, guys. What else? What else do we got here? I'll go show you some stuff that's coming up that you'll be hearing about soon. So the brand new Gaspacho. Trying to digest that. The brand new Live Redemption. Live and DVD. Okay. So we got that. What else? That's about all. I think that's all I'm going to show you for now, because it's just too much stuff. What have I been listening to? I mean, I've been listening to, while I'm working out and going on walks, I've been listening to a lot of Uriah Heep. Obviously, with the passing of Ken Hensley, I've been digging into a lot of the classic Heep albums, as well as Ken's solo stuff. So I've been listening to, today I was listening to Look at Yourself. I was listening to Proud Words on a Dusty Shelf the other day. I was listening to Very Heavy, Very Humble the other day. I've been listening to a lot of Rush lately, specifically some of the 80s stuff. So I've been doing that. Yeah. Oh, and I was cranking some Sabbath over the weekend, man. I was listening to Master Reality and Volume 4 this weekend, as well as Heaven and Hell, as I was getting ready to do the Tony Iommi favorite guitar solo show. So I listened to a lot of Sabbath over the weekend. Man, so much stuff. I am always, every spare second that I have when I'm not working, doing the day job and, interviewing people or recording shows, I have to be listening to music. Even if I'm doing something else like cooking dinner or working out or going on a walk or driving, it's like I got to have music on, because that's it's such a big part of my life, right? So that's what I'm listening to lately. I'm sure this will change next time we do this next month. So anyway, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. If you like what you see, remember, please help us out. Buy us a tea or a pint of beer via the Ko-Fi link in the video description below. We've also got the link to our merch page, as well as the link to our website, where you can go read almost 23,000 album reviews that have been we've been accumulating since 2001. 2001. It will be 20 years next year that Sea of Tranquility has been on the internet. 20 years, so you can damn well be sure that we're going to do some kind of celebration somehow next year. 20 years is a long time, so stay tuned for all that, and we'll see you guys tonight with the Hollywood Squares. All right, not the Hollywood Squares, the Hudson Valley Squares. That's where it came from, right? The Hudson Valley Squares coming up tonight, where we talk about, all of us are going to talk about our 3 favorite hard rock and metal vocalists of all time, and then Chris Allen and I will be ranking the studio albums of Nightwish, so you don't want to miss any of this stuff. All right, guys? So take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.